The independent investigation into El Paso County Sheriff Terry Maketa continues, and now federal and state criminal investigators are involved. Here are the facts of this story point by point. The Colorado Bureau of Investigation confirms it's investigating Maketa and his office. According to the Denver Post, El Paso County Treasurer Bob Bailink says Maketa and his comptroller Doreen Carterell opened about 9 sheriff's office accounts, 5 of which he had no knowledge of. However, Bailink says this doesn't mean any of the money was misused. Fox 21's Aisha Morales wraps up the latest from the investigation for us now. Aisha.
Hey, Lauren, CBI says it got involved in the investigation by the request of an El Paso County District Attorney. Meanwhile, Sheriff Maketa stands by his previous statements that he has never challenged the investigation against him and has only done the opposite.
Although the Colorado Bureau of Investigation can't talk specifics about the investigation revolving El Paso County Sheriff Terry Maketa, it can say this.
What I can tell you at this time is that the CBI is conducting an investigation at the request of Dan May, who's the current district attorney in the 4th Judicial District, about possible or alleged misconduct within the El Paso County Sheriff's Department.
Wilm says he can't comment on how long the investigation will take, but did say they're not the only ones involved.
We requested the assistance of the FBI in this particular case, and they agreed to assist us.
In an article published by the Denver Post, a veteran employee accuses the sheriff's office of, quote, a pattern of corruption. To this, the sheriff's office says this, quote, the sheriff would like to challenge the employee to provide proof of their allegations of the pattern of corruption that has lasted 14 years. Back in May, Maketa became embroiled in harsh allegations, including having sex with subordinates, abusive treatment of employees, and dismantling oversight of the budget office. But as the sheriff said in our last conversation with him, the investigation against him is something he supports.
I committed, number one, I requested the independent investigation. I committed to it.
The sheriff's office just recently sent out a detailed response to the Denver Post article, especially the claim Sheriff Maketa and his comptroller opened up a few accounts without the treasurer knowing anything about it. The sheriff's office says, quote, for the record, the accounts existed long before Sheriff Maketa or Doreen Carterell's employment. To read the whole response made by the sheriff's office tonight, you can log on to our website. That's fox21news.com. Joe.
Thank you, Aisha.